You're watching Minimation World TV. Please like, share, and subscribe for more fun adventures. Welcome back, Minifams! Today, we're joining Seraphim and Kurt on an exciting adventure. They'll be exploring the Earth's layers, from the surface all the way to the core. Are you ready to uncover the secrets beneath our feet? Let's go!
Hello, Minifams! Are you ready to our next adventure and discovery? Great! I'm so excited, Kurt. I can't wait to see what's inside the Earth. What's the first thing we'll discover?
Hi there, Minifams. Great enthusiasm, Seraphim. Our journey begins with the crust, which is like the outer layer of an enormous chocolate cake. We've been to the space, solar system, planets, comets, stars, and constellation, moon, sun, meteors, and asteroids. And now we are beginning our new adventure.
Let's start our journey at the Earth's crust and see what makes this layer so important and special. We're now exploring the Earth's crust, the thin, solid outer layer of our planet. It's where all life exists, including us. The crust is made up of two types. The continental crust, which forms the land masses, and the oceanic crust, which forms the ocean floors.
Wow, Kurt! The crust looks so different from what I imagined. It's like a giant puzzle piece that fits together. How thick is it compared to the rest of the Earth?
Excellent observation, Seraphim. The crust is relatively thin compared to the other layers. It's only about 5 to 70 kilometers thick. It's like a delicate shell protecting everything inside. It's also where we find things like mountains and valleys, which are constantly changing due to geological activity.
The crust is vital for supporting life and providing the resources we need. It's also the surface we walk on and the place where all our cities and towns are built.
So what happens when we go deeper into the Earth?
Next, we'll move into the mantle, which is much thicker and more mysterious. Let's see what secrets it holds.
We're now descending into the mantle, a vast layer of the Earth made up of semi-solid rock that flows slowly over time. This layer is where much of the Earth's heat and activity come from.
It looks like a giant swirling ocean of lava down here. Kurt, what makes the mantle so different from the crust?
The mantle is indeed fascinating, Seraphim. Unlike the crust, the mantle is not solid all the way through. It's made of molten rock that moves very slowly due to intense heat and pressure. This movement is called convection, and it plays a big role in shaping the Earth's surface.
Does this movement affect the crust above us?
Absolutely. The convection currents in the mantle push and pull the crust, which causes earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. It's like a conveyor belt that moves the Earth's surface around.
The mantle is essential for recycling the Earth's materials and is a key player in the dynamic processes that shape our planet.
I never knew the Earth was so active inside. What's our next stop?
Our final destination is the core, the heart of the Earth. Let's dive into this mysterious and powerful part of our planet.
Welcome to the core of the Earth, Minifams. This is where the heat and pressure are at their highest. The core is made up of two parts, the outer core and the inner core. Let's explore each one.
The outer core looks like a molten sea of metal. Kurt, how does this part of the core affect the Earth?
The outer core is indeed a fascinating part of our planet. It's a swirling molten sea of metals, primarily composed of iron and nickel. Imagine a gigantic churning ocean of liquid metal, constantly in motion deep beneath our feet. This movement is incredibly important because it generates the Earth's magnetic field. You can think of the magnetic field as an invisible shield that surrounds our planet, protecting all living things from harmful solar radiation that comes from the sun. Without this shield, life on Earth would be exposed to dangerous levels of radiation. But that's not all. The magnetic field also plays a crucial role in guiding animals during migration. Birds, sea turtles, and even some insects use the Earth's magnetic field like a natural GPS to find their way across long distances. So, the outer core is not just a molten layer. It's like the Earth's own protector and navigator, keeping us safe and helping animals find their way.
That's amazing, Kurt. And what about the inner core? Is it hot too?
Yes, Seraphim, the inner core is one of the most fascinating parts of our planet. While the outer core is a swirling sea of molten metals, the inner core is completely different. It's an incredibly hot, solid sphere of iron and nickel, and temperatures here soar to around 9,000 degrees Fahrenheit, hotter than even the surface of the sun. But despite these scorching temperatures, the inner core remains solid. Why? Because it's under an unimaginable amount of pressure so intense that it forces the iron and nickel atoms to pack together tightly, forming a solid ball. Moreover, the inner core is like the Earth's engine, playing a key role in many processes that affect the entire planet. While the outer core's movement helps generate the magnetic field, the inner core helps stabilize and sustain it over time. This solid, dense ball at the heart of our planet is crucial for maintaining the strength and stability of the Earth's magnetic field. Without the inner core, the magnetic field might not be as strong or as protective, making life on Earth much more difficult. So, even though we'll never see it or touch it, the inner core is vital for keeping our planet safe and in balance.
The Earth is so powerful and incredibly complex. I've learned so much today. The crust, which we live on, is just a thin shell, but it shapes all the land and oceans. The mantle beneath it, full of hot, flowing rock, is what moves the Earth's plates and causes things like earthquakes and volcanoes. And then there's the outer core, creating the magnetic field that protects us, and the inner core, a solid ball of iron and nickel despite the extreme heat. It's amazing how all these layers work together like a giant machine to keep our planet running. This has been such an incredible journey, and I can't wait to learn even more about our amazing Earth.
You've done a great job understanding these complex layers, Seraphim and Mini-Fams. Remember, every part of the Earth plays a crucial role in making our planet what it is.
That was amazing, Kurt. I can't believe how much there is inside our planet. Thank you for guiding me through this adventure.
It was my pleasure, Seraphim. The Earth is a remarkable place with so much to discover. Always stay curious and keep exploring.
You've completed an incredible journey from the Earth's surface to its core. Remember, Mini-Fams, every layer of the Earth has its own story and importance.
Thanks for joining us on this adventure, Mini-Fams. Keep exploring and learning about the amazing world we live in. Until our next adventure.
Goodbye, Mini-Fams. Keep asking questions and discovering new things about our fascinating planet. See you on our next adventure.
Thank you for joining Seraphim and Kurt on this epic journey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more exciting adventures.